That's Bill Fortier, CTV News. That's a difficult report to watch in many ways. We told you at the top of our program that Michael McCain, who's the CEO of Maple Leaf Foods, yesterday released a series of tweets, tweeted 4 times, lashing out at U.S. President Donald Trump, who he thinks is responsible for the tragedy involving Flight 752 in Tehran. He begins his series of tweets by saying, "I'm Michael McCain, CEO of Maple Leaf Foods, and these are personal reflections." He goes on to say, and you can see some of the quotes there. He goes on to refer to Donald Trump as a narcissist in Washington. He refers to U.S. government leaders unconstrained by checks and balances, concocting an ill-conceived plan to divert focus from political woes. That would be a reference to the impeachment proceedings that are getting set to take place in Washington. And his final tweet, he says some of the collateral damage of this irresponsible, dangerous, ill-conceived behavior. 63 Canadians killed. He says that one of his Maple Leaf Foods colleagues, a man, has lost his wife and his 11-year-old son. He concludes his 4th tweet by saying, "We are mourning and I am livid." An extraordinary series of tweets from a Canadian corporate leader. You don't often, Rob Tetrault, see CEOs wade into current affairs this way.
No, this is something that surprised me when I saw it this morning as well. It's usually the CEOs will be kind of mum on this, and obviously there's a personal pain here felt by Mr. McCain, and I guess he felt this was the best way to express his emotions. Maybe it's a way for him to deal as well. What
were people saying in Winnipeg as you left? You said off camera to me that you believe that 8 Winnipeg citizens have lost their lives in this tragedy.
Yeah, it's and again, much like in Edmonton, there's a community of students there at the University of Manitoba that were tragically lost. 8 Manitobans lost their lives. The Iranian Manitoban community is very small. It's a small community. I mean, I'm Franco-Manitoban. I'm a French, and our community is relatively small, and I can't imagine what that would be like for us to lose kind of 8, and for them, a small community like this, to lose 8. That was just devastating, and I don't think that they're dealing too well, but they had the vigil yesterday, and hopefully that helps to heal.
Michael McCain, a leading Canadian CEO, weighs in on the Tehran tragedy.